Mm. Mm. Everybody just wrote this today. And some inspiration came from wherever it came from. And may it illuminate, rejuvenate, and set us all free. Conquering ignorance, the dancer returns and bends ignorance under his foot gracefully. A linear path can often be the long route for where we want to go, Sarah Grandinetti. Joy and possibilities trumps darkness, Sarah Grandinetti. When you're willing to be congruent with something, you receive it, Sarah Grandinetti. Cool woman, should check her out. It's about pushing the limits and growth and expansion and endless possibilities. It's also about acknowledging how far you have come and all the mountains you climbed and all the valleys of sorrow, abysses of grief, and dead ends of madness you walked in and out of. Not to rest on laurels or to nostalgically bemoan the good old days. The good old days are happening right now, but you're too busy glooming over the issues, ruminating over the past, or scared of the future to notice this. The future is being born now. The past can be understood now. The projections, expectations, calculations, and whatnot are being created in the now, if you allow it. Shiva dances constantly. In reality, the dance of creation and destruction is not a one-off thing. And he's constantly keeping the apasmara bowed down so the arrogance of ignorance does not subsume the world in its grip. And we have more than enough of that floating around these days. Deceit is the weapon of choice, and the godlike zillionaires opening portals for nasty creatures, either by arrogance, ignorance, or what the fuck, think themselves to be gods in disguise, knowing not they're but pawns in a much larger game that will be discarded. And they will be discarded as soon as their bodies are no longer useful for the machinations of the ungodly ones. And this has nothing to do with technology, really. It's about consciousness and how wide or narrow some would like to have it or be it. There's nothing new under the sun, just ancient power games and epic dramas that have been playing out for millennia, eons really, are being portrayed in a new fashion by the Skyle who has ceased to worry and learned to simply be, and thus much more than many doers mentions. How would the world look like the million Martin Luther Kings or Gandhis or any hero of that type that inspired you? It would be, in a way, already is and inevitably will be a totally different world. Till then, focus on this breath and the next and the previous one and be as present as you can, keeping the all hermetic axioms as alive and as practical as possible in our lives as the sovereign one remind us wisely. And make sure to never forget that the joint possibilities will always inevitably trump any and all forms of darkness. And the Shiva's dance will ultimately keep ignorance kneeling at his feet. Eons, universes, and yugas beyond time and material. And all you really need to do is to find new ways to inspire. First yourself, and then all around you. And keep the ship, boat, or raft steady till and beyond the dawning of the light. Of you all, keep on shining, keep dancing.